Hello, my name is Preston Smith and I'm currently participating in the Poetry Asynchronous Competition. I will be reading from Collected Verse of Edgar A. Guest. A Cup of Tea. Nellie made a cup of tea, made and poured it out for me, and above the steaming brew, smiled and asked me one or two. Saucily she tossed her head, "Make it sweet for me," I said. 2 sweet lumps of sugar fell into that small china well. But I knew the while I drained every drop the cup contained. More than sugar in the tea made the beverage sweet for me. This to her I tried to say in that golden yesterday. Life is like a cup of tea, which time poureth endlessly, brewed by trial's constant heat, needing love to make it sweet. Then I caught her looking up, and I held my dainty cup out to her and bravely said, "Here is all that lies ahead. Here is all my life to be. Will you make it sweet for me?" That was years ago, and now there is silver in her brow. We have sorrowed, we have smiled, we've been hurt and reconciled. But whatever had to be, she has made it sweet for me. Abe Lincoln. Bill and Jim drove into town on a pleasant summer day, puffed their pipes and talked of things in a friendly sort of way. Then as they were jogging on, passed a fellow splitting rails. "Who's that yonder, Bill?" says Jim. "I don't seem to know his face." "That's Abe Lincoln," answered Bill. "Got a shabby sort of place." Lawsuit going on one day, Bill and Jim had time to spare, dropped into the court a while, found most all their neighbors there. Moonlight night, one witness said, prisoner's chance mighty small. Till his lawyer rose and proved there wasn't any moon at all. "Who's defending him?" says Jim. "Rather clever, I should say." "That's Abe Lincoln," answered Bill, homely as a bale of hay. Politics was getting hot. Meetings almost every night. Orators from north and south talking loudly for the right. Then one time a chap got up, talking morals more than laws. "Who's that speaking now?" says Jim. "Think I've seen his face before." "That's Abe Lincoln," answered Bill. "Shall we go or hear some more?" "Moral of it isn't much. Greatness may be round about. But when seen from day to day, men are slow to find it out. Those who saw him splitting rails, those who heard him plead a case, passed him by with little thought, laughing at his homely face. Those who neighbored with the boy, those who saw his summer tan, those who lived in Lincoln's time, never really knew the man." The Yellow Dog. It was Yellow Dog, a wistful thing to see, a homely, skinny, battered pup, as dirty as could be. His ribs were showing through his hide, his coat was thick with mud, and yet the way he wagged his tail completely captured Bud. He had been kicked from door to door and stoned upon his way. "Begone" was all he'd ever heard, 'twas all that folks would say, and yet this miserable cur forever doomed to roam, struck up a comradeship with Bud, who proudly brought him home. I've never seen so poor a dog in all my stretch of years. The burrs were thick upon his tail and thick upon his ears. He'd had to fight his way through life and carried many a scar, but still Bud brought him home and cried, "Say, can I keep him, Ma?" I think the homeless terrier knows the age is harsh and stern, and from the shabby things of life in scorn is quick to turn. And when some scrubby yellow dog needs sympathy and joy, he's certain of a friend in need if he can find a boy. Over the crib. Over the crib where the baby lies, countless beautiful visions rise, which only the mothers and fathers see, pictures of laughter and joy and song, as the years come sweeping us all along. Care seldom startles the happy eyes over the crib where the baby lies, a wonderful baby lying there, and strangers smile at the happy pair. Proud and boastful, for all they see is the dimpled chin and the dimpled knee. But never little one comes to earth that isn't a wonderful babe at birth, and never a mother who doesn't see glorious visions of joy to be. Over the crib where the baby lies, dreams of splendor and pride arise. Deeds of valor and deeds of love hover about and shine above. The tiny form and the future glows with 1,000 dreams which the mother knows. And beauty dances before her eyes over the crib where the baby lies. Yet we smile at her and we smile at him, For we are old and our eyes are dim, and we've forgotten and don't recall the visions we saw when our babes were small. And ever they see in a golden stream wonderful joys in the by and by over the cribs where the babies lie.